She body slammed this boy. Hey y'all, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today, I'm doing a story time. It's a story time that was something that happened when I was younger. I don't have no video or a picture of this because, you know, back then I was younger and I didn't have a phone at that exact moment. But even if I did have a phone, I don't think I would record anyway because the situation that happened. So, I got my mom permission to tell this story because this story is a mess, y'all. Like, scary bees all day. I don't curse, so I'm gonna just say bees. My classic man. Ain't nobody look this clean. The story is about dudes running up in my house because my brother's baby mom is scary. I'm not gonna put names, but she know who she is if she see it. But I'm not gonna tell y'all the names. But the only person I think I told this story to was my best friend. She probably don't remember because, you know, it happened years ago, y'all. Like, I was in middle school. Didn't even have a phone. I literally got my first iPhone, I think, when I was in like 9th grade. That's the crazy thing. I had droids before then, but when this situation occurred, I didn't have a phone at all. But I hope that makes sense to y'all. So, anyways, enough to chit chat. I'm late posting this video because I had to get my hair done. Give these people names. Okay, so if anybody in my family, I'm gonna just have them as, you know, my family because I don't have to give them a name because it's my family. So I don't care. They don't care. So I don't care. Baby mom, I'm gonna just call her Scary. We're just gonna call her Scary. I'm gonna call her kids because I think at the time she had one daughter, I think 3 boys. Yeah. So anyways, y'all, my brother, and if before y'all ask which brother, because I have 5, well, I got 6 brothers. I'm talking about the brother that passed away. If you look at my most recent video, it's the first video I ever posted on YouTube. That's my brother. That's the one I'm talking about, the one that passed away. But yeah, y'all, Mary, she just did him wrong, like really, really wrong. And this was probably the first time that my brother actually cared about somebody. Because before, I'm not gonna lie, he probably did play some girls, but oh well, that's not my business. I was a child, okay? So I can't tell my brother what to do. He's not gonna listen to me. Even if you did, like, come talk to me, like, what can I really do? Like, think about it. Scary, y'all. She really took advantage of my brother or whatever. She had a baby, but I don't know if it was my brother's baby, but my brother, before he passed, he thought that was his son, so we're just gonna go by my brother's wishes since he passed away and we really didn't know. We just gonna say that's his son. For my brother, that's it. Just for my brother, not for her, for my brother. That's it. Yeah. They had a child together. Scary asked my brother, like, okay, can I stay with you? You know, at the time my brother lived with my mom. So my mom basically had a full house already. She had all of her kids. Then I think some other child was there. We're not even gonna speak on that girl because she can get slapped next time I see her. But we just gonna go with us. Anyways, she was like, can I stay with you? And my brother was basically like, oh, he don't know, because, you know, my mom, when it comes to people staying with us, she's real iffy if it's not family, because she don't know them and she don't welcome everybody into her house, not knowing their energy and what kind of negativity they bring. Like, my mom just like that. Like, she knows before something happens if it's like. She was asking him, and my brother, he was basically, I'm asking my mom, and then he asked my mom, and my mom said, yes, she don't care. So we thinking she's coming by herself. We thinking she's coming by herself to come stay. Wait a minute. Because no, she brought 4 of her kids. I wish I could insert their pictures, but I won't do that for reasons, for private reasons, because it's like, yo. I'm not going to insert the picture because trust me, y'all, I got some pictures of these kids, okay? Not from right now, because this happened years ago, but I got pictures of the kids from back then. I even got pictures with the kids when we took pictures with them, because the kids, my mom raised us. I'm not an evil person, so like I got along with Scary's daughter. Like, I got along with her really well. So did my sister. We got along with her kids, you know. I mean, her son was beefing with my brothers a little bit. Like, they had some words. They was having words with my younger brothers. But that was about it. But nobody cared because they're not going to touch my brother. So yeah, she came with a whole freaking house, y'all. Like, she came with other kids, and this is at the time we didn't know them, but as she was staying there, we grew fond of them, being friends with them, posting with them, doing musicallys and dub smashes. We was doing like different stuff, like different stuff. My mom even posted some of these kids on her Facebook, only because we was in a picture, but still, like, y'all even got posted. I think somebody, if y'all go to my old Facebook page, y'all gonna see it's a, the Scary's daughter. She's on my Facebook. Trust me, you will know when you see a big face, bald head. Anyways, you will know. The longer that she stayed, y'all know how that go. Like, when you stay with somebody too long, you wear your welcome out and stuff. My brother and her started arguing and stuff. And before y'all ask, no matter how many times my brother argued with this girl, he never put his hands on her, no matter what, because that's how much he really, really did love her. And it's crazy because even after all this happened and my mom moved away and stuff, he was still trying to contact her, and she was just giving him her booty to kiss. Sorry if, like, I'm talking weird, y'all. I don't curse. So yeah, arguing more and stuff. And we noticed, my mom noticed. I was a child, so I really didn't pay it no mind. But I noticed. And basically, one day, me, my cousin, and my brothers and my sister and her kids, me and my sister used to share a room back then. So me and my sister, we was gonna throw like a little like kid party in my room, our room, because we shared. But we was throwing like a little kid party or whatever. And then we invited them, her kids, and my cousin, and we was like, when like this party, it's not like, oh, like a weird party how y'all think it is. It's like we turn the lights out, start dancing and stuff, and that's it, turn it back on, like stuff like that. Like, it wasn't a weird like type, because just don't think like that. But yeah, we were just having like a little cute little kids party because like it was nothing else to do. We invited her kids and my cousin, and we got in the room. We was basically telling them like, what's the deal? Like, don't get in here acting weird. Like, don't do none of that weird stuff. Don't pull no weird stunt, because I'll slap you. And remind you, we already was play fighting in the middle of the floor. Like, we always used to have play fights in like the middle of the floor, and I beat her daughter up. And I wasn't even at my prime right now. I was younger. I beat her daughter. Okay? It got beat. And then I'm guessing, like, when the lights got turned out, sometimes people would start punching on people and stuff, just playing, not serious. And then I'm guessing my cousin being extra. If y'all don't know my cousin, but if y'all go to my recent video, once again, the first video I posted of my brother's balloon release, that's my cousin, the dark skinned one with the ponytail. She was carrying my little cousin. That's her. This is the one I'm talking about. It reminds y'all we was all younger, so. But yeah, so she basically, when the lights got turned out that last time, y'all, for the kids party we had in my room, she picked up this girl. She picked up Scary's son, and she body slammed this boy. She body slammed him, y'all. All we heard with the lights out, we heard a boom. Everything rattled, and then the TV was shaking. I think it shook for like a good 5 seconds or whatever. And then we heard crying. And reminded, this boy was like my brother age. They was around the same age. They was in elementary school, like probably like 4th grade or whatever. My cousin was probably like in 5th grade, 6th grade, whatever. But y'all, my cousin, she was not big. She's small. So like, there's no way she picked up this boy and just body slammed him on the floor. And then he started crying like a little B-word. But anyways, you know how many times I got slammed, I never cried. But I guess, whatever. So then after that, we turned the light on, y'all. He was sitting on my little tote I had with my clothes in it. Like, I had my clothes in this little tote or whatever by my window. It was pushed like in the corner. We turned the light on. He was crying. We like, why is you crying? And he was like, your cousin pushed me. And she was like, I didn't push you, I slammed you. She was like, I was just playing though. Like, we was just playing. Like, what are you crying for? Because my cousin, she's a playful person, but she also has a bad attitude. But he didn't do nothing to her for her to even get mad or have an attitude at him. He was like, she was just playing. That's just how my cousin plays. She do it to all of us, like everybody. If she comfortable with you, she's gonna get real comfortable, punch you, pick you up, play with you. Like, that's just how she is. Like, and if you don't want her to do that, just say that then. I don't care. I'm taking it for my cousin regardless. I don't care. Hey, y'all, this is me recording the second part of the video because I forgot to put this in the video. I just remembered. We literally let the kids know that it was like a play fighting party, a kids play fighting party. We let them know that. So they agreed to it. They knew once the lights went out, we was all gonna start like dancing, and whoever get hit, they get hit. And it's just like that. We let them know that. Just to include that. But yeah, like he was like, yeah, oh, your cousin pushed me, slammed me, whatever he said. And then we looking at my cousin, our cousin. We like, girl, like, why would you slam this boy? Then he went downstairs and he was telling his mom or whatever. He went to tell his mom. And then we like, well, here we go. Because we already knew once he told his mom her mouth. Like, and remind y'all, Scary's mouth, y'all, she had this, but she's all this. That's all she is. She's bark. She's no bite. That's all it is. So I know for a fact she's not gonna take it to us or my mom about the problem. She's gonna take it to my brother and just keep it closed in. Like, if we being honest, what can my brother really do about the situation? You had to tell my mother, because my mom the only one that can handle that. That's her house. She's the head of the house. But anyways, he went and told Scary, which is his mom, and he was basically telling her that we had a little party in the room or whatever, and then he got slammed, pushed, whatever the case was. And then his mom, I guess, got mad, and basically we just heard yelling downstairs. We heard yelling. That's what drew my mom's attention. She like, who yelling at my son like that? Because the last girl that tried my brother and smacked my brother right in front of my mom came down off the steps. She said, what? It's not even funny. My mom knocked girl out. But yeah, my mom don't play about her kids. That's one thing about moms. They don't play about their kids. They just don't. They don't play. But yeah. Mom came down and asking like, what happened? This and that, what happened? And it was Scary. I'ma say her name, y'all. I'ma say her name. Scary didn't say anything. She sat there like a hush puppy. My brother was doing all the talking. Like, girl, if that's your son that got slammed and beat up or whatever the case was, why are you not talking? Ain't you the mad one? My brother not even mad. He don't even care because he know how we play. And for them kids to be staying with us that long as they have, like, y'all did a lot of effed up stuff and we let it slide. But one thing that happened when my cousin playing with you get slammed the wrong way, or you just don't like how you was slammed, it's a problem. And it turns into a whole big situation. But multiple times, Scary and her kids were doing some effed up stuff. But let's not even do that. Y'all know how weird people is. But yeah, so they was arguing. So my mom was like, if you're not going to say nothing, then I can't help you because, like, you're not talking. And she was basically ignoring my mom. So my mom just, like, she just went upstairs. She was like, I'm not about to do this bull with y'all because, like, it's late at night. Whatever. It was like, it wasn't late. My mom, she goes to sleep early. It was probably like 7 to 8, I think. 7 to 8. My cousin went home, I think, an hour later. Whatever. So when all this stuff transpired within, like, the next 4 hours, she wasn't there. She wasn't there, y'all. But we told her, of course. We told her because, like, I feel like she needed to know, like, that people's weird. And my cousin went home, and then I guess my brother and his baby mom, they still arguing or whatever. They were still arguing, and it's getting later and later. It's like, now it's probably like 11, 12 o'clock in the morning. 11, about to be 12 o'clock in the morning, 1 o'clock. I don't remember the time because, y'all, it happened years ago. So I'm not going to remember every detail. But all I'm going to just estimate it. But it was like probably around there, 1, 12. And that's when I guess I got up because they was arguing for a minute, y'all. A minute. So I just got up and used the bathroom. And then I'm guessing somebody was in the bathroom, which Scary was. Scary was in the bathroom, which is my brother's baby mom. We call her Scary in case y'all forgot. Hey y'all, I'm back. But now that I think about it, y'all, I feel bad because my cousin, the reason why they was arguing, but I could also say, like, it wasn't that deep for her to get people to run up in my mom's house. And if we think about it, y'all, that wasn't even my brother's house for her to do that. That was my mom's house. She basically disrespected my mother's house. Like, okay, my cousin slammed your son, but, like, your son was trying to pick on my brothers, and we kept telling you didn't do nothing. So the day where we was playing, you're mad because he got slammed the wrong way. And it's crazy because, y'all, my cousin really was playing. Like, she's not mean or nothing like that. She might have a bad attitude, but she was literally playing with this boy. So, like, bye. He knew the consequences of that party. So Scary was in the bathroom, but she was on the phone, and she was saying some weird stuff on the phone. Like, yeah, come get me. Blah, 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 blah. Like, nobody gives one flying on the phone, and that's when I told my mom, cause I'm like, Mom, you should like watch out, cause she being sneaky. I was a kid, but I wasn't stupid. Like I wasn't dumb. Like I know. So yeah, I told my mom that, and she was like, nobody worried about Miss Girl. That's what I'm saying now, but she didn't say that. She was basically saying F her and nobody cares. Bye. And that's when I'm like, alright. So I went back in my room. And Scary goes downstairs back to my brother sitting on the bed like everything okay and cool and dandy when it's not. She was on the phone with her brother, y'all, telling her brother to come basically beat my brother up. That's what that whole phone call was in the bathroom. And it's crazy because I knew it was weird. Because after everything happened, I'm like, I knew she was weird. I knew she was saying something on that phone, but I just couldn't really hear what it was. All I heard was, come get me, brother. That's all I heard. That's it. So then, what happened next? Another like 2 hours later, I'm still up because back then I was a night owl. Now I go to sleep mad early. But yeah, back then I was a night owl. So it was like 2 hours later, everybody sleep but me, Scary, and my brother. So Scary, I'm guessing her brother called her and said, I'm outside. And then she was like, oh, here I come. Y'all, I tell you, I lie to you not, y'all. She opened the front door. Her brother and some other dude ran up in my house. He got these dudes plus her brother to jump my brother because she was mad because my brother, I guess, didn't take whatever happened seriously. Y'all see how stupid that sounds? That's exactly what we thought. Exactly my point. Like, it's not that deep, sis. It's not. Like, you got people running up in people's house over what? A little kids party? And started jumping my brother. And it's not hard to miss or hear. That's when we all came rushing downstairs. And reminder, at the time, the size that I am now and the size that my younger brothers is now, we was not this big how we are now. We was small. We was kids. So when this happened, we didn't really know what to do. And like the adults didn't want us like to get in the middle of this. So they ran up in the house, started jumping my brother. And that's when my mom and my stepdad came downstairs. And my stepdad friend came downstairs. And that's when they started locking on the two dudes that was jumping my brother. I think my stepdad had one of the dudes. And I think my brother was still fighting Scary's brother. And that's when another dude tried to run up in the house. Y'all, another one. This is the third dude. He tried to run up in the house when everybody was fighting. He ran up in the house, basically tried to sneak my brother. Y'all, he tried to sneak him. And that's when my stepdad friend jumped in and he was like, oh, no. And that's when they started fighting. Then somehow water got spilled. I don't even know how water even got spilled, y'all. It was just water everywhere on the floor. You heard kids crying. It wasn't me, though. It was probably one of my siblings, but it wasn't me crying, y'all. It wasn't me. So then, anyways, we all look at me like the kids, us, we was looking, we just like, what do we do? Like, we didn't know what to do at that moment because it's like, what? This never happened before. So, and then we see my mom fighting dudes, y'all. When I tell you, like, she was really fighting dudes, she slung one dude on the ground. She slung him. Like, when I say slung. And I guess she tripped when she was swinging him. She tripped. And then I guess that's when my brother seen that and he got really, really mad. And like, he just started punching dude. Like, he just started punching him. And that's when Scary, she outside talking. So my mom go out there after they still in there fighting. My mom go out there like cursing her out and stuff. And then you know what Scary said out her mouth, y'all? She said, if I wanted to put hands on you, I would have been dead. Girl. Now, you had all opportunity to put your hands on my mom, but you didn't. But when you get around your sister and your mother, you want to act like you big and bad. That's why I'm like, what? Like, I was in middle school, y'all. I understood what she was saying because, like, I'm not stupid. I'm looking at this and be like, where, what? Like, you had all opportunity to put your hands on my mother, but you didn't. You didn't. So, anyway, that's when my mom, she was about to start snapping. And that's, I think my brother, he was holding her back. Okay, y'all, I'm back for the last time. Just in case you know, this wasn't my older brother that was fighting already. It was my next older brother, because I got 5 older, like, at that time, I had 5 brothers. I had 2 younger than me, and I had 2 older than me, and I had a sister. Wait. I had 3 older than me, and then I had 2 younger than me, and then, yeah, I had 5 brothers. So, at that time, I think the next oldest, well, not the next oldest, the third oldest, he the one that was holding my mom back from beating that girl behind. Because, you know, my mom, she have a lot to lose. Because if she go out there and go to jail, y'all, she's going to lose her house. She's going to lose her kids. Like, no. And then my mom recently just had a son. He's 1 year old, about to be 2 years old in June. So it's like, we have a lot to lose. Like, no. Now imagine my mom would have went to jail that day for beating somebody's daughter up. She would have never even had my little brother we have now. I would have never even met my little brother. And it's crazy because my mom named my little brother after my big brother that passed away. The one, you know, that got jumped in this video. She named my little brother after him. She gave his middle name, like my brother's, I don't know if I'm saying this right. My big brother middle name is my little brother's, no, it's his middle name. My big brother's middle name is my little brother's middle name as well. So his name is Kyer Kyrie. And my brother's middle name was Kyrie. And then I'm guessing my mom named my younger brother middle name after my big brother because she lost her first son. Because my older brother was my mom's first child. So yeah, and it's crazy, y'all, because when my brother passed away, he passed away and he didn't even know my mom was pregnant with my little brother. He didn't even know. It's like she lost a son, but she gained a son months later. And it's so crazy. Like, it's not fair, but like, damn, it's like that. But yeah, y'all, back to the fight. The neighbors came over there and everything. They was trying to help. They was like, what's going on over here? They was trying to like break the fight up and stuff. And basically everything was like dying down once they got out of my house. The neighbors and stuff, they kept fighting and stuff. Eventually they got out. I forgot how they left or when did they leave, but eventually they got out. I don't remember all the details because, you know, I was young. I don't remember. But eventually they got out and like they left. And we was left picking up all the trash, all the couches, all the tables they broke, all the TVs, all of that. All because of a scary bee. And after that, y'all, we never heard from her again. But once my brother passed away, guess what, y'all? Guess who we heard from? Guess who we heard from? Just guess. Scary. We heard from Scary. Girl, please. She is so weird, y'all. Like, this is why, like, she came to my mama's porch crying, talking about something. I didn't know he girl, the whole time he was alive. Even after that whole incident, he was trying to talk to you and you was giving him your to kiss. But now that he passed away, you want to come here crying? Then she got the nerve to bring the son. Girl, F you and them kids. Y'all was just harm anyway. Y'all wasn't helping us with anything. Y'all was just living in the house rent free, not paying nothing. So then you gonna do somebody like that? You gonna try to curse my mom out like that in front of your mom and your sister, knowing she the one that helps you stay out of the shelter? Like, that's weird. And it's crazy because my mom always been a person like that. She would help people, but they would never do the same for her. And I always tell my mom, like, Mom, you're a good person. You're better than me. And I tell her this all the time. I tell her, you're better than me. Because half the stuff you do, I probably wouldn't even do. I'm not gonna lie. Like, she's way better than me. That's why people keep taking advantage of her kindness. And that's what I don't like. And that's when I step in. Because no. You're not allowed to take advantage of my mom because she's nice. We're not doing that. No. We're not doing that. But yeah, y'all. That's the end of the story time. It wasn't really like a big long story time. Let me see how long this video is. 24 minutes long. So yeah, it wasn't really that long of a story time, but it was like a little quick story time. Cause y'all, my life, it's not really interesting, like at all. Like right now, it's not interesting. I never been in a fight. None of that, y'all. Like when I tell y'all I never been in a fight, I never been in a fight. Oh, y'all, and to remind y'all, during that fight when my brother getting jumped, trust me, I went down there. I got a couple hits in. I got a couple hits in. I don't care. I never did. On men as well. But yeah, y'all, that's the end of the story time. I hope y'all enjoyed that story time. Because when I tell y'all, I don't tell nobody that story time. Because that's honestly embarrassing. People running up in your house like that. It's embarrassing. But remind y'all, we lived in Philadelphia. So it's like at the same time, it's not surprising. It's just like, not surprising at all. That's the end of this story time. I hope you guys like this video. More content will be coming soon. So yeah. More content will be coming soon. Like, comment, and subscribe. Don't just watch me. Join. Let's go. Because trust me, y'all. My life now might be boring. But the life back then, it wasn't boring. I got way more stories for y'all. Tune in.